Dímelo, Bo Dominican York. What's going on, mi gente? What the is going on? Yo tuve, loco. Oud for Greatness Neo is my scent of the day, but I wanted to kind of just talk a little bit about green and how it makes me feel. This is a beautiful scent profile. This one's held together by that Oud for Greatness DNA, sprinkled in with some extra fir balsam. That really gives it a green feeling for me that just puts me in a mood. So that's really my experience. It's what I feel, right? And this is a mood enhancer. This just makes me feel great. When I smell Oud for Greatness, I get intoxicated. Oud for Greatness Neo is very close. Very close. Very close. As a matter of fact, I'm not even sprayed in the air. I'm going to spray it on my wrist again. I enjoy the opening as much as I enjoy the dry down. Just as I do Oud for Greatness. But this one, I feel like I can do it more forgivingly. I feel like it doesn't overpower the room. Even though it may overtake the room in scent, I feel like it doesn't overpower the space, if that makes any sense. Let me hold this up to my nose. Yeah, I'm getting fresh. I'm getting outside. And I do get some of that oud as dried woodiness that just is intoxicating, guys. This stuff is so delicious. It is in my delicious category 100%. If I run out, would I buy another? It would have to be a tremendous deal. You can find these for a steal, sometimes as low as $100 sometimes. Believe it or not. You just have to be patient and find the right time. The universe will open doors. The all-seeing eye knows. No pun intended on the bottle, but it was there. So that's one. Another very polarizing but pleasant scent that I really haven't worn out yet. I need to wear this guy out. I don't know why I didn't wear it this summer. It's a little intimidating. The scent is strong. You really don't want to overspray this. It is absolutely stunning. I can't imagine how it is in the air and I've had slight tangles with it, just spraying it on the arm, spraying on the back of my neck. I really didn't give it its full wearing yet, and that is on me. But Beach Hut, man, gosh, I'm not even going to spray it right. Well, I got to spray this. Again, to me, I find this absolutely appealing and intoxicating. Immediately. I mean, you don't have to hold up, search for, put your hand on. This stuff is beautifully potent. And I don't know why I'm afraid of it, because it really smells more like a soapy beach scene than anything else at the moment. It's so refreshing. I mean, it's so opening. As a matter of fact, another one that I kind of haven't been giving, and I just thought about it today, last night, or this morning, I forgot when, is BraulioRiveraJr. I really don't give this enough wearing, and I think it's because I'm afraid that the people around me won't enjoy it. But food for that, right? I need to wear it. I just need to wear it. I do enjoy Costa Azur quite a bit, and I wear Oud Mineral quite often. And of course, the gateway scent. But Beach Hut, man, is one of those that I just need to roll with. And I think I've been on a sweet kick. I really have. I've been on a sweet kick. I've been wearing a lot of these sweet Middle Easterns, Oud for Greatness being there, or the Oud for Glory. And then, of course, the Latafa banger over there, Ragba, Wood Intense. But, God, look at the dent on, sheesh. And, guy, Artisan Ethnique, Latafa Pride, not one to sleep on. But, again, back to Beach Hut, man. I just have to start giving it its wares. So I can't not really speak on it, but to me, a green experience that I can't wait to dive into. So, Beach Hut, man, is one of those that I think you have to prepare yourself for and just enjoy. One that I have given several wearings to is Byerly from Parfums de Marly. And this guy is its own kind of beast. This is a vetiver monster, a very woody, masculine scent. Gosh, this is a beast. This is a beast. When I picked it up today, it actually fell. Thank God I didn't break any other bottles, but this guy is a beast, man. This is going to be one that's great atomizer from PDM. Not for many. This is going to be a vetiver profile that a lot of people are probably not going to enjoy. Very masculine, very acrid and pungent to a degree. But I enjoy this. I've worn it twice for sure, and then around the house a couple times, but I've worn it out twice. Worn it for the day, and it was a great wearing experience. So I don't see why I'm fronting on Beach Hut, man. I guess, again, I'm just on my sweet bag right now. Sultan Vetiver, Nishane's Sultan Vetiver. What can you say? If you like vetiver, this is one of those that vetiver lovers seem to put into their top 3 a lot of times. This is one for those that are not afraid, but again, one that you don't want to overspray. 1 or 2 sprays will do it. Another one that I have not worn out of the house officially, not a full wearing. I kind of sprayed it on after wearing something else and did do some yard work, so that's not going out. It's kind of just doing yard work. Again, I've done that with Beach Hut Man. I've done that with Sultan Vetiver. It's just something that I do to experience a scent. Let's get a spray in. Again, this one changes. I haven't given this one its proper time. With so many fragrances and being on this sweet, and my wife enjoys sweet, so I like wearing sweet, but these deep, dark, sultry, woody scents really enthrall me, intoxicate me, and put me in a mood, and I really wear them when I'm by myself around the house, so I really don't wear them out as much, except stuff like Oud for Greatness Neo, which really to me has because I've given it the time, it's enraptured me, and then maybe I haven't given these the full wearing to give me that experience yet. But Sultan Vetiver, again, just like the PDM Byerly, a vetiver dream. Now to Raja Dove's Apex. This is the EDP, not the Parfum, and it's one that I've worn several times, and I can't say I've fallen in head over heels yet. It's a lighter and still long-lasting green experience, and this one I have worn out. This one I don't just wear to cut the grass, but let's see. Let's get our nose on it again and experience Apex. There's something different. There's something different that's I've got to experience this one more. I actually enjoy it. I think I like the opening more than the dry down. Maybe that's what it is. I've got to really give this one its time, and again, it's been one that I've been wearing. I've worn this twice, but again, I've been on this sweeter kick, so I've been wearing it mostly in the mornings and not giving it a full day, because after I do whatever I've got to do, working and going with life. Actually, I did wear it as an evening scent one time in the past 30 days. So I've worn it about 4 times in the last 30 days. So it's one that I like. I just don't know. I think I like the other green experiences more, and I wear this as a change of pace. That's really, I really wear this as a change of pace that really changes my mood. So I do enjoy the mood, even though oddly I don't express it that way to myself. But Apex is amazing. Raja Dove makes great fragrances, but it seems like it's so light, right? It seems like it's so light. I can overspray this, and again, not overpower a room, even though I'm everywhere in the room, if that makes any sense. Man, Hindu Kush, one of my older green fragrances in my collection. This is one that I remember specifically. This is one of the early ones that I used specifically in the mornings, cutting grass, doing work outside, walking the dogs. experiencing life. This has a cannabis note in it that I don't always identify as cannabis, but it is a green experience and I do enjoy it. And because this was the early part of my journey, uh, it kind of got put on the back shelf. It got put on the back burner, just like a lot of Manceras. Um, so it's one that I want to experience more often. I did wear it once this past month, just this past week, as a matter of fact. This one is actually a really amazing scent, and one that I think you will enjoy, but not for everybody, I think. Pressurized for sure. The green experience is different, and I understand why. Yeah, it's definitely more plant. There's definitely more plant-like feeling. This is an experience, guys. Hindu Kush is amazing, but not for everybody. It's very different from every other green in this, uh, of these, 7 bottles. Um, well worth experiencing. Get your nose on it. Again, one, it is a mood enhancer. It is a palate cleanser, and for me, it puts me in a state of mind. Anyway, Hindu Kush to me is a great scent. Not my top green. I don't think it's my favorite green, but it's one that I reach for a mood. It's really a mood and a change. It's a vibe, man. Finally, Prada Paradigm. I can't even see the name, can you? Prada Paradigm. Let's pick it up. Prada Paradigm is something that I just received. I've worn it twice, believe it or not. That's right. I can shower 3 times a day, change scents, and sometimes the things you wear only last 2-3 hours, especially depending on what you're doing, and then you enhance, and that scent takes over sometimes, if not blends. But Prada, thank you. Shout out to the wife for blessing us with Prada Paradigm. Definitely a designer. Definitely freshest, probably of the bunch. I gotta admit, I was thoroughly surprised when she pulled this out of the bag, and it is a beauty. Great atomizer, by the way. Easily the freshest of the bunch. As fresh or on par freshness. Maybe even more bright than Apex. Apex has a distinct brightness. Prada is done really well. Not one that is going to be that memorable. It kind of is a modern throwback. It's something that could have been released 10 years ago, but is done today in a really fresh and invigorating way. Lasts a long time. Really a good 7-8 hours that I got out of this. And I just started wearing this, so on clothing maybe, because that's why I smelled it the next morning on clothing. So one to definitely get your nose on. Go by your Sephora, put your nose on Prada Paradigm for men. It's definitely worth the sample, and depending on what you like, if you're into greens, this is definitely a great way to start. So these are a couple of my greens. Again, my scent of the day is Oud for Greatness Neo. Tell me what's yours in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Que Dios te bendiga. Peace.